Selam koy. Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another one, bruv? And what a sensational day it is, bruv. What are you telling me, fam?
I feel like I should be dressed in black. It's a sad day. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I know the next manager that comes in is still going to be just as shit. But anyway,
you hope.
Yeah, it is hope. But I guess if we go back to like the last 10 years, I probably have reason to be hopeful.
Not really. Man, we've beaten you guys a lot in the last 10 years, bro. Relax.
What? Come on, bro. You haven't won a league in the last 10 years. You haven't won a league. Bro, you haven't won a league in the last 10 years.
Yeah, I'm not talking about winning the league, bro.
So that's what I'm talking about. So I know that you're not going to be better than us. You might get individual wins here and there, but you're not
better than you. We'll say that then. You know them ones, but that's not what you said.
Oh, you're not going to be better than us, neither.
Okay, say that then.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you might be better.
Where's this energy coming from? Like,
I must say, I appreciate what you lot have done because today should be about the fact that fucking Arsenal might actually win the league. However, thanks to Man United's board, we're going to talk about fucking you getting a new manager.
Oh, right, Arsenal, we're packing them up at the end of this month as well. Don't worry. You know them ones. Don't worry.
Oh, bro, please. I mean, listen.
We're packing them up. Trust me. We're packing them up, bro. You know what I mean? You see when shit like this happens, packing them up. Man United. You see Man United. Man United are the enders of runs, blood. That's what we've been doing, bro. Every time people get comfortable, we do some bullshit, bro.
Good job. We have no run for you to end at the moment, then.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. Remember when the Mandela thing? Like we end runs, bro. This is what we do. And you see this little thing here where they're not losing games, we're gonna end that as well this month. Trust me, this is what we do.
Oh, listen.
Every time teams are comfortable, we turn up, bro. This is what we do, even when we're shit.
I mean, you did to Liverpool before.
Yeah, even when we're shit, we do it, bro. Like, you know them ones there. Like, so bro, listen, I'm confident we're beating them at the end of this month. You know what I'm saying?
I think your mic sounds someone's saying your mic don't sound right, but it sounds all good to me.
Whose doesn't?
Oh, someone said that your Rance's mic isn't picking everything up, but it is.
Isn't picking what up?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I've heard every single fucking word.
Yeah, exactly. So what's I'm talking about?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Amorim's gone.
Man said not at the Emirates. We beat you at the Emirates in the FA Cup last year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man say, oh, it was on penalties. Doesn't matter. You lost, bro. With 10 men as well.
I'm here for it. I mean, listen, I'm not seeing it at the moment, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I mean, we are at a point where we are calling in favours. So if it be Man United going to take points off of Arsenal, because we do need favours at the moment, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's been good fun this season taking the piss out of Arsenal, but at this point, I'm kind of, I don't know. I haven't got too many jokes this week, you know, Rants.
You man died, bro. Like, how you gonna let Chelsea get away with that yesterday? Ridiculous. I can't lie. First half, you had the toast. Didn't take your chances,
but that's that is the frustrating thing. I tweeted yesterday saying I'm kind of getting bored of saying we're not taking our chances, and then teams are going and getting last minute goals against us, and that's what that was yesterday. I don't want to say that City was shit. I think we looked in control when we had Vardy and Diaz on the pitch. The minute Vardy and Diaz were off the pitch, and you know what? Shout out to Kuzanov. I think Kuzanov came on and did a good job. But that's just City switching off and fucking stupid mistakes. And the minute that ball got played in, I knew what time it was. The minute the ball had beat the first defender, I knew what time it was. So I think yesterday, Foden, Cherky, it wasn't one of Cherky's best games for me neither. Foden, Cherky, who else? Who else do I really want to? Haaland, maybe a little bit. Haaland last couple of weeks has been a bit off the boil. But yeah, bro, I said about Villa when Villa went to the Emirates, and I said, you can't have chances like that in the first half against Arsenal, not take them, and think you're going to win, right? And I hate to say it, but same with City yesterday. You can't keep having these chances, not take them, and think you're going to win a league. You're not going to win a league. Like, simple as that. Simple as that. But straight away, I've seen kind of there's obviously Arsenal fans now think they've won the league.
Yeah, but that's good. But that's exactly where we want them, though.
Probably, I would probably agree with that, because if anyone thinks the league is over, listen, right now, Arsenal are the favourites, 100%, yeah? And I'm not happy with what I've seen over the last 2 games for City, right? Because we should have made that Sunderland game 3 points. But the big but, it's still only, what, game week 20, 21? 21,
Bro,
is it?
It's January, innit? I don't care what anyone says, bro. Like
bro,
the bottom line is with Arsenal, yeah?
We were in a worse place treble season. We were in a worse place in January treble season, and we won a fucking treble. So,
bro, what man need to understand is what I keep saying with Arsenal. Judge Arsenal in the last 10 games of the season. Yeah. Nobody cares about now, bro, because they've been in this position multiple times and they've never seen it through. So, like, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, they've proven the pressure does get to them. Like, it actually does.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. The other thing is that people keep saying is, oh, City don't look the same. Straight away, what I say to them is, City don't look the same. City don't look the same as business end of the season City, or City don't look the same as August to January City. Because if you're talking August to January City, we do look the same. We look the same Man City as we do every single August to January, except for the season where we got 100 points. Yeah, that season we look different. But every other season we do start like this. But I will be honest, like, it's not looking good with Vardy. Diaz is out now.
What happened to Vardy?
Vardy, yesterday, he fell on his ankle. And it's looking like
they're saying it's definitely
out for a couple of weeks, but it could be 2 months, could be 3 months. So we'll see. Diaz, I don't think Diaz will be bad. I think Diaz should be back. But yeah, I actually agree with what you said, Rants. That the mad thing is, actually, this is where you want Arsenal. This is where you probably want Arsenal to be in a title race.
Yeah. Bro, that man said the issue is, have you seen the last thing? Brother, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and our run in the last 10 games isn't great as well.
Bro, it doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because, bro, the points they're going to drop are going to be against teams that you don't expect for the most part.
I do hear it, bro. I hear it. And I was thinking, last night, obviously, I was just like, fuck's sake. But then when I think about it...
And our last 3 games, a lot of Man United fans were looking at these 3 games and saying, oh, this is 7 points, this is whatever, bro. Brother, Ruben Amorim. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how many points did he get out the last 9? Like 3 or something?
Yeah.
Like what are we talking about, bro? You know what I mean? Maybe not even 3, blood. I can't even remember now, bro. But we got 3 wins in the last 11, bro. A man looked at Leeds. What was the 3 fixtures? 2 from 6. 2 points from the last 6, yeah. But bro, people looked at the fixtures over Christmas and said they were favourable fixtures, blood.
Yeah, I think someone just
meant to be the most difficult one, and that's the one we actually won.
The problem with this is that I do think Arsenal will drop points. I do think that Arsenal at the Etihad could drop all 3 points as well. But the problem is, at the moment, I still have some doubts about my team.
You've been having doubts all season, bro.
Yeah, I have been.
Before the season has started, innit? And the truth is, 6 points is nothing, bro, because that's just you lot beating them at your gaff, which you should do anyway. Them. That's it. Like, man are going on like they're not gonna lose no games this season, bro. Like, it's January. Well, you think they're not going to lose no games until the end of the season?
No, 100%. Look, the game, bro, I can't remember.
Estimating how good this team is, you know, this Arsenal team. Like, they ain't that fucking good, bro. You know what I mean? They're very hard to beat, but they're not a scary team, bro. Like, it's in a lot of people's heads, bro. When you watch this team, this is a very beatable fucking team, bro. Somebody just fucking do it.
the thing is, right now, this is football's so reactive, yeah.
But I'm sleeping in these glasses, blood. You know them? I just changed them, bro. Man, sunglasses all day.
Well, listen, you have every right to, because the whole you and Amorim thing, it is a personal thing,
brother. Crazy. Brother, I hate that guy, bruv. You know them? Like, brother,
I'm aware, bro.
She's outside. Man are saying, oh, Ruben Amorim was laughing after he got sacked. Them man are laughing and that. And then this Bray, went for a walk and outside his house smiling and that, bro. He's crying inside, bro.
I heard that you've already booked a holiday to Portugal in the summer. And you're planning on finding him. You don't care that he's gone. You still want to find him.
The truth about the Amorim situation is, yeah, man's out there smiling and doing a photo opportunity, but bro, he's broken inside, bro. You know them ones there. Like, he can do the nonchalant thing all he wants, but the truth is, yeah, he came into the club with such an ego, yeah, and all this chat, yeah, and all this bravado with his chest puffed out. There is no way, yeah.
Sounds a bit like Gokerez. Must be a thing from that club.
Bro, it's crazy. There's no way he's not broken inside, you know. There's no way he's not, bro. Because
yeah, he's got to be, man. He's got to be. His confidence must be.
This Bray did not come to Man United, yeah, to fail like that, bruv.
Yeah,
no, he didn't. There's no way that he came to Man United, yeah, to fail like that, and this has not massively damaged his ego, bro. He's hurting, bruv. But he's doing the copium thing where he's going outside and he's smiling like he's happy. He's happy. You're not happy, bro. Because if you was happy, why are you crashing out in presses? Why wouldn't you just keep it calm then? If you're smiling on the inside, then why don't you just sit down in the presses and do the both thing? And,
yeah.
You get me? Nah, bro, you're crashing out, bro. You're dying inside. You know
facts, bro. Because, you know, his shares were worth a lot when he joined Man United. Now he's walking away. Yeah, and no one got no money in his shares no more.
Yeah, bro, he can't get no good job no more. Like, bro, he's tarnished his legacy. Bro.
He's being linked with the City job, bro. He's being heavily linked with the City job now.
Yeah. Who is?
Who? I mean, who would have him in the Prem?
No one. No one. Bro. He already got rejected by West Ham. No one would take him in the Prem. After what he's done in the Prem,
rejected him, you know.
Bro, after what he's done in the Prem, he can't get another Prem job.
Yeah.
You know them ones. I'd go as far as saying Ange Postecoglou gets another Prem job before him.
Nah.
Big man thing, bro. He's fully cooked himself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, bro, maybe we can go back to Sporting. If they're like,
Sporting would have him back.
Maybe. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're potentially going to win the league. I swear they won the league anyway after we left. So maybe they wouldn't have him back.
Yeah, facts. I mean, as a prime example, would Viana take him at City? No.
Hell no. But City wouldn't allow it anyway. Khaldoon wouldn't allow that.
Yeah, Khaldoon would step in and say, I don't think so, yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, as for City yesterday, I know you lot probably want to you've got a lot to talk about, but yeah, man, it just same as with the Sunderland game, not enough. Not enough going forward. Simple as that. And now we've got Brighton at home, which again, I want to say Brighton at home is a winnable game, but we have to look at ourselves and we have to what's that? Pep is jarring. I don't know if I blame Pep for yesterday. I don't know if I blame Pep for yesterday.
I blame the players not taking their chances. And a bit of bad luck, bro, because that strike from Erling was incredible, bro. Like that was literally half an inch just further inside of the post of being one of the goals of the month. Like,
yeah, facts.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Say, I mean, why was Doku on the bench? Because Doku's been injured. Doku's first game back was against Sunderland and he came on for about 20 minutes. So I don't think Doku not starting is a thing. Look, Reinders played on the left. Reinders scored, yeah? So Reinders played in the Doku role. So I don't think Doku not starting is the issue. I think maybe Cherki looked a little bit tired to me. Cherki did look a little bit tired to me. I feel like yesterday Cherki was trying too hard to score. right? And that isn't necessarily what. And anyone knocking Bernardo again? Bernardo yesterday was one of our hardest working players. He was all over the pitch. So I'm not looking at Bernardo neither. I just think second half. I do think Chelsea adapted very well, but they continued to give us chances. O'Reilly wasn't brilliant yesterday. I'll be honest with you. O'Reilly
he got skinned for the goal, innit? But I thought he was going forward. He looked good, but I can't lie. Defensively, there, really, the cross shouldn't be getting in it. Like he gets beat too easy.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I think Kuzanov was good when he came on, but I think Kuzanov and Ake is not going to win us a league. Simple and short, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like you look at that.
They're saying you look at Mark Guehi, innit?
Yeah, I've seen that. Also, I do think because I think Rodri came on against Sunderland, and second half, Rodri's performance just showed how good he was, right? Yesterday, first half, Rodri's performance was very good. Rodri just seems to have this magical way of being in the right place to intercept balls all the time. He's reading the game. But I must say, second half, probably if Gonzalez was fit, I think Rodri probably would have been brought off in about the 65th, 70th minute. And the fact that we couldn't bring him off and he had to play for the rest of the game. And the last 20 minutes, I don't know if Rodri had much of an impact in the game, I'll be honest. John Stones is injured. Centre-back is probably what we need at the moment. So yeah, Reece James was Reece James.
He's colossal, bro. He's incredible.
Yeah, for real. But it hurt last. And Cole Palmer, by the way, was absolutely shocking.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Yeah.
Like, in central areas in the big games, I've been saying to Chelsea fans, he's not it, bro. Like
it's better on the right.
Utilized off the right hand side.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
In the game, he's not a central player, bro. Like, I don't. Not in the Premier League anyway. Like in the Premier League, to be a central player, you have to have a certain level of physicality, or you have to be exceptional. Like when I mean exceptional, I mean no one can get anywhere near you exceptional, innit? And he's not one of those players, innit?
Yeah.
You're just not. There's not many guys that lack physicality that can play centrally in the Premier League, in the modern game and get away with it. Like, there's not many, innit?
Nah, agreed. And I hate to say it, and by the way, I'm not saying Foden had a great game yesterday either. But there's a reason why City had Palmer and Foden, right? There's a reason why Palmer was allowed to go. And that is because in a central area, Foden is better than Palmer. Like, by quite some way for me. On the right, listen, I'll hear it. I think Palmer on the right's good. I didn't want to sell Palmer. I wanted to keep Palmer as a winger. I wanted to keep him as the Mahrez replacement. But yeah, we've made it difficult for us. But the one thing I will say is, if we go back, 2 weeks? 2 weeks ago, Arsenal's fans were having a meltdown and City were winning the league, right? That's how quick things change.
Well, this is why I think it's absolutely ridiculous, to be talking about the titles, the title race is over.
Yeah. It's not over. No one is over.
2 weeks ago, man was saying it was the other way around. Like, bro, relax, innit? There's going to be loads of peaks and troughs like this. It's going to be up and down. Like, even the top 4 race now. Like, Chelsea got a new manager. United got rid of their manager. Now there's rumours that Liverpool are getting rid of theirs. Liverpool
I just see that.
Liverpool have seen what us and Chelsea are doing, and they're like, you know what?
Fear of missing out, FOMO.
Yeah. They're like, you know what? We can't afford to wait too much longer, because potentially maybe the manager they want might be gone, or it could be a situation where they're like, yo, we don't want these men to catch us up, bro, because we know that this manager's holding us back. But the truth is, when I look at this Liverpool squad, they're just not that good, bruv.
Oh, they were the Wolves game.
Bruv,
I know they won, but I watched that Wolves game and thought, nah, they don't look it. Against Leeds, they look. And the mad thing is, like, everyone always said when Salah and Van Dijk drop off, Salah's been there for 9 years. This is the lowest amount of goals Liverpool have scored in 10 years. Is that a coincidence? No. Right?
Bro.
Without Salah, it's scary.
Yeah.
And even more so now without Ekitike. So I do hear you. That's what I think is interesting what's going on at Man United, right? Because you've got rid of Amorim, which I think is the right thing to do. But now I feel like there is enough of the season to go, and this league, no one is that good this season.
Right.
That Man United need to, it can't be, let's get a manager in until the end of the season. Right? It can't be that for me. Because then
it depends on who that manager is.
Yeah, agreed. It has to be a manager of a certain level, right? Because this is a season where you can get back into Champions League football, right? You can't fumble that.
This is a season that we have to. Like, this is the best season, yeah. Man United has said they want European football. We're getting European football because we're finishing in the top 6. We are. But nah, bro, I want top 4, bruv. Like, this top 6 shit.
Looking at the league this season, you should do. And that's where it's like, I get why you've got rid of Amorim, but now it's kind of like there's too much of the season left and there's too many unknowns in most teams this season for it to be all right, let's just, let's make sure we don't drop down too low. Nah. You still need to be taking this season very serious. Who do you want then?
Sorry?
Who do you want as interim?
Oh, for me, I'm looking at 2 ways, innit? If we get an interim manager, because they're saying they're saying we're getting an interim. So for me, they have to get Xavi in it as interim. Like, I don't care.
Right. Are we meaning Fletcher for a couple of days and then bringing a proper interim?
I reckon after the Brighton game, I think the interim manager is going to be announced because the Brighton game's on a weekend. So I think they're going to tie it up. Yeah, I mean, something came out saying, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would be interested. So would I, mate. Nobody cares.
I'll take it. I wouldn't take it now. You can pay me to take that job.
You can fuck off, bro. Do you know what I mean? It was a nice sport for like 2 minutes, innit? But no, like, Ollie's interested. Of course he's going to be interested, bro.
Last time Ollie took a job as interim, look what happened. No.
Bro, I don't want nobody as interim, really, that ain't Xavi, blood. But the simple fact that, cool, like we can do the giddy thing. But the problem is with Man United fans, and especially like the ex-players and that, if we get an ex-player in interim, we'll get an issue where our squad is good, innit? And our squad was good when Ollie came in as well. And you know the problem with Man United, I always say it, the players are so good, that they keep managers in jobs longer than they should be in them.
Yeah, facts.
That's what they did with Ollie. For him to get the job. This is what they done with Amorim. This is what they done with Mourinho. This is what they do with managers. They do with Ten Hag. Because people think our players are rubbish, but the reality is they're not rubbish. They're just not being utilized properly. And as soon as a shit manager comes in and just lets them play, they start getting results, and people put the results down to the manager. The results ain't down to the manager. Man United
see it now as well. You've got City soon. If you get a result again, if Ollie comes in, you get a result against City, he's getting the job.
Bro, but this is what I'm saying. You know what man needs to understand, You know the reason why Man United, played such good football under Ollie? Is because he can't coach, bro. He just put these guys out there. They were happy and they played, bro. That's why. Like, that's the reason why we finished second, bro. Like, man had Pogba and them man balling for him, and you wonder why, Like, Ollie ball was what it was, bro. It was pure vibes, like. That's what
I can't see this board doing that neither. I can't see this board doing that.
No, this board is not going to do that because I don't think Jason Wilcox allows that, innit? Like, so go get a high-level interim manager and say to Xavi, listen, you got 6 months, innit? If you deliver us Champions League football and we're happy with the brand of football you're playing, then we can discuss you staying on longer because you're not working anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what these men need to do to make a statement, innit? And I know that Barada's got connections to Xavi anyway, so make that happen, innit? If it's not going to be Xavi and you're just going to run a Michael Carrick here, cool, but run a Michael Carrick here knowing that he ain't staying here past the end of the season and you're going and getting a De Zerbi or a Glasner. That's all I want to hear, bro.
That's the one that I've seen the most of.
Bro, they're saying that Glasner has been basically semi-auditioning for the Man United job, and my man's already got the fucking the dossier already written up, bro. And I fucking believe it.
I know.
I believe it
I
as
don't
well.
think you've got rid of Amorim without knowing a long-term goal. And I think that's maybe why you've gone with it, is they've gone, do you know what, yeah, we're not keeping this manager. Let's just trigger it now. Get rid of him now.
You know the one thing I'd say though? Man United have put out, yeah, that they believe that they got rid of him because he was holding us back, basically. Because they said that they believe that we can fulfill our objectives now that he's gone. So they're acknowledging that he's getting us playing way below the level we should be playing at. And I completely agree, bro. Because the funny thing is, yeah, like when I look at Man United's squad, we have a very good squad. When everyone's fit, people like to talk up everyone else's squad and stuff like that. But when I look at some of the shite here that other men have and what they're doing, yeah, I'm thinking, bro, like, how are we doing this, bro? How are we doing this? I genuinely believe, yeah, that the two candidates are Glasner or De Zerbi, because I know that Wilcox wants De Zerbi. He wanted De Zerbi before, but he wasn't in a position to get him because he wasn't the director. And he's a fan of De Zerbi. De Zerbi works with young players. He's working magic with Mason. We all know that Mason Greenwood is he's a world-class talent anyway. But the way that he's handled Mason Greenwood is unbelievable.
Hold
he
on.
plays the band of football that Wilcox likes, and he's got Premier League experience. He's the perfect manager, yeah, for this club in that respects. If they can't get him, then I think they go for Glasner.
See, I see someone in it. Someone in his put
in it. That's what I believe. But what I would say, yeah, with this Man United team is we're good enough to finish in the top 4, yeah, just based off our team. When I look at Chelsea, Chelsea's attack is rubbish. I don't respect their attack. It's rubbish. Do you know what I'm saying? And their defense and goalkeeper as well, yeah, collectively is rubbish. Cucurella and James, yeah, are probably the two best fullbacks in the league, yeah, that play in the same team. But their centre-backs are rubbish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chelsea's midfield is overrated as well, bro. Cole Palmer's a very good player, but in the centre of the pitch, I don't believe he does his best work there. That him and Enzo, them two, they can be got at, yeah. If Caicedo's not available, Chelsea's midfield is overrated. I think there's a lot about Chelsea that's overrated. I don't see Chelsea, yeah, finishing above us with Rafinha as the manager, bro. I'll be real. Like, I don't see it, bro. We shouldn't be allowing them to finish above.
Too hot and cold. Way too hot and cold.
And then on top of that, you got Liverpool as well. Liverpool are tired, bro. Yeah. Virgil tired. Salah tired. I don't know what Guan for the ginger Argentinian tired.
Yeah, he don't look the same.
Like, tired. When I look at that squad, Gakpo tired. All these men are tired. Isak, leg broke up. Do you know what I mean? Florian Wirtz, like, doing what? He scored an offside goal the other day. Everyone's going on like he's gonna like man's Jesus, like man's walking on water. He's tired, bro. That Liverpool squad is tired. They spent all that money, yeah, and they're not better than us, bro. Like, they're actually rubbish, bro. So
yeah,
it's one of them ones where
Fulham were balling against them.
He's the only one I rate, blood. Like, out of their whole attack, only one I rate. Even their midfield as well, yeah. Like, all the chat about their midfield. They had the best midfield in the league last season with Gravenberch and McAllister, and like what go on for them now, bro? Tired, bro. That Liverpool team, yeah, they're talking about the manager, bro. That squad is tired, bro. You know them, man. It's tired, bro. That man put some new paint, do you know what I mean, on an old motor, bro. That's all it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That man got the new wrap for the whip. Do you know what I'm saying? It's still a D-Reg Ford Fiesta, bro. The thing's tired.
Yeah, agreed. Fulham were passing the way through.
You're muted, bro.
Lovely. Am I? Muted?
Bro.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear DAPS?
Can you not hear me? Because my mic's not muted. People, let me know in the chat if you can hear me.
Nah, no, I can't hear you, bro.
Wow, mad. 1 minute. Let me leave and come back.
Cool. Liverpool are fucking knackered, bro. Oh, you can hear him. You can hear both of us. Hold on a second. 1 second. He's jumping back in now. Some people in the chat said no, and then they said, yeah, they can hear him. The email man said nope. And then now I say no, you can hear him. All right, cool. He'll be back in anyway. Yeah, man, I'm knackered, bro. Yo.
Can you hear me now?
They're saying they can hear you, but why can't I hear you, bruv?
Can hear? Yeah, everyone's saying they can hear me.
Yo,
I can hear you. All good.
okay, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, bro. I think Fulham were bopping their way through Liverpool the other day, man. Fulham were playing some nice football.
Bro, they're rubbish. I'll be real. Like, they're actually rubbish. Like, so it's just one of them things, yeah. When I'm looking at them, yeah, they're cooked. They're cooked. So, like, I'm looking at Man United, yeah, and if they can't finish in this top 4, yeah, there's a big fucking problem. There's a big problem. When said we played the Zerbi Cup final on Thursday? He's a good candidate for the Man United job. Bro, he's a very good candidate. I think he has to be the manager that we go and get if we're waiting till the summer to appoint a permanent manager. If we're looking to appoint a permanent manager now,
well, you think it'll be De Zerbi in the summer, not Glasner?
I think De Zerbi will be the main target, and if they don't believe they can get him, then I think that Glasner may get the nod, because Wilcox just loves De Zerbi. He just loves De Zerbi, like, and his name keeps popping up. It keeps popping up.
Zerbi, then you'll be getting Belabor in the summer as well.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is with the situation there as well, with De Zerbi, I think Marseille are definitely going to lose Mason in the summer anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, this guy's, I think he
ain't going to be coming back. Anyone thinking Mason Greenwood?
No, he won't go back to Man United. They'll lose him.
Yeah. Now, someone there said him in the 9 and Mbeumo, Ahmad.
Nah, bro. Mason Greenwood is like, bro, Marseille are losing their best player in the summer. Yeah. They are, bro.
Yeah. I think he'll go to Spain.
Yeah. They lose their best player for sure in the summer. So De Zerbi's already on the back foot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, already on the back foot, because you're losing your best player. You're losing all those goals. So as a manager, you know that you're starting on the back foot next season, innit? It's the perfect time to leave no matter what, innit? So it's like, hopefully he could win the league, and leave with a league title. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're slipping down the league table now, because at one point they were top. And then it's one of them ones where I just think it makes the most sense. And then even if they don't win the league, he can say, you know what, I've done a couple of years there. Let me step up, bro. Because he's already
Willie have been there too. Is this the second season there, isn't it? Yeah.
Second season.
Yeah.
Man said Lonza top. Hey, brother, what? How far am I?
Real? What? I need to have a look at this now.
They're 8 points off top. So yeah, they're falling away now.
Yeah.
If he doesn't win the league and he loses Mason Greenwood, bro, like, why would you then stay?
Yeah, facts.
You get what I'm saying? If you got a Man United offer. So this is what I'm trying to say. So I think, that if they're not recruiting a long-term manager now, you have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be. That's what it is for me. So if De Zerbi says no, like, the conditions that you lot want me to work under doesn't work for me, then cool. Then I think they'll go for Glasner. But I believe that De Zerbi has to be the front runner, bro. Because we let it fumble the first time, and we can't fumble the opportunity again. Because I think he could be tempted in the summer. Just the fact that he's losing Mason.
Yeah, I think the thing is with I agree with either of them though. They're more. I think they're more. I won't say they're more suited to Man United, but they're more suited to the Premier League. And I do think they know what they're doing in the Premier League. And I do think they're proper project managers. That's probably why you don't want to give Amorim no money now, because you're like, no.
Oh, you know what's like, I don't even think it's a give Amorim money situation. I think it's a Man United would recruit if the right opportunity came up. Like, for instance, the Semenyo thing was an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So they said, we've got 65 million. If Belabor became available for like 70, 75 million, I believe we'd pay it now. Do you know what I mean? But the chances are
yeah.
Brighton are going to want 100 million now, but in the summer we'll be able to get him for cheaper. So it's one of them ones where I believe Man United are still willing to spend money because they've shown that they're buying for the club. They're not buying for the manager. The same way they blocked the sale of Xerxes last summer. People forget that the manager was trying to get rid of Xerxes, blood. You know what I'm saying? And they blocked it. The manager was trying to get rid of Kobe Mainoo. They blocked it as well. So they've shown that they're doing stuff in the interest of the club anyway. So if we could sign someone for the club, I believe they sign them anyway, even without a manager.
Yeah, I mean, bro, especially if you know the way you want to play, which realistically, as a club, you should, shouldn't be down to the manager to decide how you play. It should be a vision of the club,
right?
And with that, yeah, you're right. I mean, we signed players before Pep arrived, right? De Bruyne a full season before he arrived, but everything was
as well. I think
who
and Sterling, I think as well.
Yeah, Sterling was a good couple. Sterling and De Bruyne came in at the same time. Exactly. Yeah, they both came a year early. Yeah. So yeah, no, I do hear you. And what you bring in Xavi just as a look. You do really fucking well. Okay, fair enough. But
that's it. I bring him in now and say, yo, if you deliver, man, good football and Champions League, then bro, you could get the job. Like it's not beyond the realms. Like if you come in, and it's a perfect fit and you do everything right, we won't change it. Do you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you're on trial, bro. You know what I mean? You'll take the job on trial, bro. He wouldn't be like, Xavi don't do trials. He ain't Zlatan, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He's sitting at home on his ass right now doing nothing. A man saying, yo, like, you can go and deliver Champions League football to Man United. If this bro brought tiki-taka football to the fucking carpet, bro, I'm telling you, listen, they'll be singing his name in the Stretford End, United will keep
calling that ground the carpet is mad.
Bro, it's the carpet, bro. Listen,
it's a swamp. It's a swamp, bro.
Man said it's a swamp.
You man are
respect my stadium, bro.
You man are swamp dwellers.
Respect my stadium, bro. Your stadium's newer than mine, and you still
can't respect your stadium. I can respect his history. I can respect his history,
bro. It's crazy. You know the man. All this chat. These man got Champions League trebles. Still can't fill the stadium, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You got bigger problems than us.
We fill the stadium. Don't believe that hype, bro. Don't believe that hype ever. But
brother, like, what are we doing here?
Well, them rats are living nice if they're living on carpet. That's all I know.
That's fine, innit? You know the ones like, it is what it is, bro. They'll be warm as well in there, bro, because the stadium's full. You know
that carpet's very soggy as well from all that fucking leaking. But you know what? But joking aside, it is a project. Man United will forever be, well, maybe not forever, but certainly in my fucking lifetime, Man United is a project that you offer it to any manager that is not in a job, they should jump at it really and truly. As long as the board are saying the right things, right? That's very important. If the board are acting a certain way to Xavi, maybe not. But if the board are moving like I would hope to think a Barada board should move, it's still Man United, isn't it? And like you said, it's a project. A project is, I always say this, that you can. It's the job of this. It's the job of Barada ultimately to sell a vision to somebody, and listen, we are Man United. We've been shit for the last 10 years. We're not hiding that, but we are still Manchester United. And
this is one thing he's done well, bro. And this is why, as much as that they've got a lot of things wrong, like it's one of them ones where they've sold a vision very, very well to players, bro. This is why we've not struggled to sign players. And also, we haven't overpaid for players, bro. Back in the day, man was saying, "Oh, players are just joining Man United for the money." Nah, bro, because Newcastle offered Cunha and Mbumo more money than us, bro.
Yeah, bro. That ultimately, there we go. That's the perfect thing. Newcastle didn't have someone doing exactly what I said, selling the project, right? Whereas you lot did. You had someone selling the project. That's why you got, at the end of the day, you got Mbumo and you got Cunha and you got Sesko. Look, whether I think Sesko's landed well or not, in the summer, Arsenal were in for Sesko, So, and you managed to get him. So you can pull people. I think you can pull managers as well. Like, it's just as long as the board, and from what we're seeing, the fact you got them players, the board have to be letting whoever the managers know what it is. And I guess with Xavi, because it's a 6-month thing, there's not going to be much talk about transfers.
But
So
this is
there's
what I'm
not
saying. Just
going
come
to
in
need
and
to be any. Yeah, this is our squad. Have a look at our squad. I'm sure you'll agree, Xavi, our squad is good enough to get top 4. Are you good enough?
And someone like him as well. We got 1 game a week, pretty much, bro. We're not in Europe.
Yeah.
Got loads of time on the coaching ground. If you're a coach, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a coach. Show that you're a coach, bro. Like, that's the reality. That's what United should be doing. They should be on the phone to Xavi, right?
Who did you say you're battling? So, by the way, is the Premier League, are we getting, is it 4 or 5 places this year for Champions League football?
I think it very much depends on the performance of the English teams in Europe. And to be honest, the way the English teams are playing in the Prem, I don't think they're going to do that.
I don't know who you're. I know Arsenal fans think they're winning the Champions League, but
shit, bro, like they're not, bro. You know what I mean? And
I know that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because your football is more, it translates better to like European football. But even then, bro, do you know what I mean? City's defense, like, I just don't know.
Without Vardy, bro. I mean, we'll see. But all right. So, who do you think you're fighting it out for Champions League football?
Liverpool and Chelsea.
All right. So, City, Arsenal, you think you're going to be first, second, Villa third.
Aston Villa, we're finding out with Villa, Liverpool, and Chelsea. And I think Villa are going to start to drop points, bro. Like,
you think?
The way that I've been seeing Villa play, the way they're playing is not sustainable, bro. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Ollie Watkins, like, well, I think he's got 7 goals in 7 or something like that. Like, bro, last season, this player couldn't buy a goal. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Why? Well, he's so inconsistent, man.
Mad one, bro.
He's so inconsistent, though.
But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think that Aston Villa are going to be able to maintain the level that they're playing at because they're not playing well, bro. You know what I mean? And exactly. They're heavily outperforming all their metrics. I haven't seen the metrics, but I could tell they're outperforming their metrics.
Away from home, Villa will continue to drop points. At home, they're pretty good. In fact, they're not pretty good. At home, it's a fortress, whether they're playing well or not. Away from home, though. And the thing is, we still have to have question marks with Villa when it gets to that back end of the season. They drop points stupidly away from home for me. So I hear you on that. Chelsea will keep being inconsistent. This is a thing. This is where Champions League football, I said it from the start of the season, Champions League football could be a thing for United this season. And I think it still could be.
It has to be, bro. If we don't get Champions League now, being 4 points off the top 4 and also their position, they're potentially being a 5th place up for grabs, we're taking the piss if we don't get it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Because with 1 game a week in the squad that we have, like when everyone returns, we should just be out shooting, We should just be out shooting teams, bro. Like, because defensively, we've actually got good individuals, but aside from all that shit, bro, we've got goals in that attack that we're not getting, bro. Like, Cunha was scoring bare goals before, now all of a sudden, he's not really scoring. I know he scored in the last game, but you man know what I mean, bro. Cunha should be probably on double figures goals by now. It's January.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Mbumo should be on double figures goals already, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? Ahmad's been playing as a wing back. He should be scoring goals as well. You know what I'm saying? Sesko should be scoring goals. Bro, we're taking a piss, bro. When you actually look at what we have and what we're doing with it, like, we're massively underperforming.
I think you're right, though. When it gets to that point where certain teams are playing every 2.5, 3 days, and if United are playing once a week, I think especially Villa are through, are going to go through in the Champions League, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they can.
Yeah.
Tottenham,
no. You didn't say Tottenham, did you?
Hell no, bro. Tottenham.
Right, I was going to say.
You see my man Thomas Frank, man. You know what it is, bro. He knows he's under pressure, innit? I see my man in the presser talking about, you can't get sustained success here without consistency at a club and this, that, when they asked him about Ruben Amorim. Brother, let me tell you something. That's the biggest load of bollocks, bro. Tell that to Real Madrid.
Yeah, no.
You know,
you know what? I like Thomas Frank, but right now, it's a bit one of them ones like, you know, if anyone liked Amorim and it got to a point where it's like, yeah, but you can't, it's undeniable. It's the same with Frank at the moment. You're kind of looking at the way Tottenham are performing, and yeah, we've got them after you, I think, actually. I think we got Tottenham away after we play you lot.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, look at this, bro. Diogo Dallo, you know, message to Ruben Amorim. Thank you for everything, mister, and good luck for the future, bro.
Yeah.
Brother, man, mister, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. Dalot knows his time is coming as well now.
brother, he's done. You know the one there, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he knows.
Mazraoui, right back four. Dallo's gone.
Yeah.
You're done now.
Yeah.
You're done, Reed boy. You know what you're done.
Dalot's thinking that Amorim might go back to Sporting or something, and thinking maybe he might take me there on a free or something, because he knows he's going to be out of there as well. And bro, has Mainoo's brother tweeted yet?
Nah, but his sister apparently posted something.
Nah, there's no way Jordan has not tweeted.
No,
or taken a picture or something.
His sister apparently posted something on IG, innit?
Well, and let me guess, next game, all of a sudden Mainoo's fit again.
Oh, bro, I said it. He's doing cartwheels around the crib, bro. You know the ones there, like, man.
Well, there's gonna be pictures of him in training tonight. Literally, like, what? I swear this guy was injured.
Brother, they said you know what's funny about the Kobe situation, yeah? They said he was injured, but they didn't disclose what the injury was.
Yeah, facts, bro. His injury was
a big argument with the manager on the training ground.
His injury was that his brother wore a t-shirt to a game. That's what the injury was. There's no way, bro. I get coincidences sometimes, not that one. That one was too obvious.
Bro, and Garnacho liking tweets and that.
Oh, fuck off.
With me and Garnacho, blood. You know them, because he don't play for my club no more, so I can enjoy his fuckeries. You know them. So it is what it is, bro. Man's liking the tweet of the manager getting sacked and that. Bro, listen, this manager's a bum, bro. Ruben Amorim is an absolute fucking bum. Like,
Garnacho liked the tweet, the little rat.
Yeah, bro, straight away he's active, bro. All of a sudden he's got Twitter fingers again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be real, yeah. The majority of these players, yeah, they knew that they was gonna outlive they were gonna outlive this manager. They knew.
Bro, you know what? You know, like, you know when whatever environment, not even a football club, any business, yeah, if there's people, if there's someone at your place of work, yeah, and you know the manager, like, doesn't like him, yeah, you know it's only a matter of time, innit? You know this guy's getting sacked soon.
Yep.
You can tell just by the mood around the place. Like, they probably weren't laughing at his jokes no more and whatever, and just little
they
things
even
like
said
that.
With Wilcox as well, like, all the conversations just got really short, like, you know, to the point. Like, because I remember when you lot were like, oh, Rants, look at this photo of Wilcox laughing with Amorim.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I was like, what? You man ain't worked with no one and done the little thing and that, and you're thinking this guy's a fucking idiot, blood.
Yeah,
like, done it, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? Like, everyone's done it, bro. You've been in the kitchen, yeah, making
it was in the train station, innit?
And you're just laughing with them. You know what I mean? Yo, man, pass me the biscuits and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, everyone's done it. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean nothing. People are getting worried.
Because you can't be asked for no awkwardness in the room. So you're like, yeah, I'll laugh just so they don't feel awkward.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, look at that. Man said Kobe, Josh, and Agate were desperate to leave Man United this month if Amorim stayed. If he stayed. This is what I'm saying. These men don't want to leave.
Do you reckon Xerxes stays now?
Brother, I think he stays now. The reason why I say that is because the club have blocked him leaving in the past, and also he's also come out and turned down moves in the past. Do you know what I'm saying? Last January, yeah, when there was bare chat about him leaving, he was like, nah, bro. Like, I'm not leaving. Like, he binned it. He binned the rumors straight away. He's like, nah, I'm staying. So I think he actually loves being at the club. And the one thing I would say as well, the match-going fans love him, bro.
Who's Xerxes?
Yeah, they're always singing his name and that, bruv. Like, even when he's not playing. So it's one of them ones where I think that he feels appreciated enough, yeah, by the fans and also by the players because he's a popular player. I think that he's just comfy. You know what I mean? So I don't think
Who
you're
are you having, Sesko or Xerxes, if you had to play one of them?
brother, Xerxes or day, blood. Listen.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. I'm not having
if it
Sesko.
meant, yeah, that Xerxes stays at the club and he plays, I'll sell Sesko, bro. And I'll take a loss on him as well, bro. Like, because to me, yeah, they're not even comparable in
I must admit, I feel like if people say that Arsenal fans have been doing things for Gyökeres, yeah, trying to, I think some United fans are doing the same for Sesko. When I've seen him, I don't see anything in him at all. Whereas Xerxes, I hear you, like especially the last couple of weeks, I've seen a few little passes and whatever that there's something there. Sesko, not seeing anything from him at all.
I hear it. He hasn't shown much. Do you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I also understand that the club hasn't, the way we play football doesn't really give him an opportunity to show much in terms of his ability as a striker. Xerxes gets to show his ability as a footballer because he's got ridiculous ability as just a footballer. Like anywhere on the pitch, he's got ability. Sesko's so limited there that most of his abilities are in the box and we're just not getting there. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're completely different players. But in terms of ability, like Xerxes just got the ability. Like good players can play with good players. Good players can play anyway.
I just saw someone mention Rasmus Højlund and like comparing Rasmus Højlund and Sesko. When Rasmus Højlund first arrived at Man United, didn't he score?
No, he didn't score for like the first 17 games, bruv. But
fucking hell, he didn't, did he? And then that fucking Europe, singer from abroad looks like him. Yeah.
Bro. But
I don't think they're too far off each other, to be honest with you.
But I think Sesko's got way better fundamentals. Rasmus ain't got fundamentals. This is the problem.
Yeah. But I mean, both of them were bought as strikers, and I feel as strikers, neither of them are it.
No, I think that in a team, that's creating loads of chances, I think Sesko scores goals. The problem is United are not that. Do you know what I mean? United are not that team at the moment. So it's one of them things where this is why I would be bringing Sesko off the bench here when we're winning games for confidence. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would be doing. In fact, Xerxes bagged on his debut against Fulham. He didn't even start that game. I just remembered. So it's one of them ones where, like, so he's never been given a fair shout by Ruben Amorim.
Nah, he hasn't. I mean, that was one thing that's very clear with him. Even to me, who I do think Mainu may be a little bit overhyped. Again, it was one of them ones where it was a bit like Ten Hag and Sancho. You know, when Ten Hag just wouldn't play Sancho despite the fact that no one on the wing was working, and you had Højlund, and you're just thinking, play a fucking winger that might link up with this guy, and he wouldn't. I think it's the same now, that even though I'm not the biggest Maino fan, I'm thinking now the fact that this guy has not been given a chance at all, and then the minute that he's injured, all of a sudden, every single young buck at the club is given a fucking chance. I just think, this guy's got favourites on a major level.
But the worst thing about him having favourites is he comes out, saying that he doesn't.
Yeah.
That's what the worst thing is.
Yeah, bro, the Maino one was mad. Like, do you know what I mean? It's when you've got Ugarte just stinking, and he keeps giving him chances, and like even the fact he's bringing on Maino for just stupid minutes as well. That's the bit where I think
he brought him on one game in injury time, and I wanted to punch through my screen. I thought, you're taking a piss.
That's the thing. When players get them type of minutes, that's where I think a person starts becoming dislikable as a human being. Because, like, what are you doing, bro? You're just mugging the guy off for no reason whatsoever.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That would be different. If you're doing that with a player like, say, Malacia or something that's been out injured for ages, and you just want to get him on the pitch just to get him on
minutes.
Cool. But you don't be bringing on Kobbie Mainoo, when we're losing, in injury time, bro. Like, what's he going to do, bruv? Like,
facts.
What is the point? Like, what are you actually doing?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no fucking sense, bro. Like, I'm not.
I presume Mainu will stay now. Mainu probably won't be going.
Of course. Like, bro, you know what's funny, yeah? The thing is, a lot of football fans can't read between the lines, yeah? I knew this manager, yeah, was getting sacked, yeah, because I could feel everything that was going on. You know, like, even with you lot, if you think back, yeah, when they asked the manager about Kobe Mainu, yeah, the brother came out and he said, oh, Kobe's the future of the club and all these things. The future of the club. We know that you've been trying to get rid of him, bro. So you're saying he's the future of the club because the owners have told you that he's the future of the club.
Future of the club. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we know you don't like him. So when you start seeing that, you're starting to see that the manager wants him out, but the club are not getting rid of him. So you can see that the club and the manager are not on the same page. So when I started seeing little things like that, I'm piecing loads of things together. Then you look at the formation change as well. Then you look at the manager's reluctance here to stick to the 4 at the back because he played the 4, we won. Then the next game, he switched to the 5, then we drew. Do you know what I'm saying? And then like what's coming out now in the press is that all week they warmed up here. They trained in a 4 at the back. And then on the day of the game, he changed it to a 5 against Leeds.
Yeah. Well, this is it was a Newcastle game. And this is the thing, I don't watch every single United game. I do watch some. The Newcastle game, the substitutions in that second half of that Newcastle game, that again to me just looked like a manager that it looked like self-sabotage.
Yeah,
inviting a team onto you that much for 45 minutes is just how didn't you end up with something like 9 defensive players on the pitch?
Yeah, that's how we started. We only started with Sesko and Cunha. That was it. Everyone else was defensive. We had Dorgu in the 10, and then we had Cass and Ugarte. We just had bare defenders.
Yeah, nah. Well, he's gone now. Let's see who comes in. How long do you reckon Fletcher gets given then? Because it is going to be Fletcher. Right? Has it been announced that it's going to be Fletcher?
Yeah, I think they announced Fletcher being a dugout, but they said that they're going to bring in an interim. But I think, do we have a game midweek, guys? Or do we just have the Brighton on the weekend?
I think I know we've got a game. I'm pretty certain we've got a game midweek. We've got Brighton at home. So I would imagine you do. So
we got Burnley midweek. What day is that? Wednesday, Thursday?
That's it. Yeah, you got Burnley. What
day is that?
Probably be Wednesday now, won't it? Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, Burnley Wednesday.
So who's playing tomorrow? Are there games tomorrow as well?
Yeah, there must be. There must be games Tuesday and Wednesday, right?
Yeah, probably.
Let's have a look at football fixtures. I know we've got Brighton at home. So go away. So tomorrow, only Premier League game is West Ham, Nottingham Forest.
Watching it.
Then Wednesday, most games are on Wednesday.
All right, say less. All right, so Wednesday is...
and then Arsenal play Liverpool on Thursday. That's it.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think Fletcher's in charge for 2 games. And then I think that they'll announce the Man United manager either after the Brighton game on the Sunday, or maybe even before the Brighton game. Maybe on the Sunday, they might announce it.
You know what? Villa have got Palace away.
But Palace are a bit shaky, though. Palace have been losing recently.
Yeah, they look a bit tired, innit? And Chelsea have got Fulham away. Fulham impressed me against Liverpool, you know.
Yeah, Fulham are very hard to beat, bro. I think
good football, man, as well. Play nice football. Move the ball about nicely. But yeah, and we've got Brighton at home, which is very much a must win now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can see
especially because you play before Arsenal as well. So you have
Yeah, it's a hard one as well. Like, we'll see. I don't think we're going to have Diaz or Vardiel. There's a good chance it's going to be Kuzanov and Ake at the back, O'Reilly, and we'll see. Rodri, this is a problem, bro. With Gonzalez out, hopefully Gonzalez will be back because we can't get it. It's at the moment. What we're going to do? Start playing Rodri every game.
So
Hopefully, I mean, yeah. If I was City, I'd be pushing to get Semenyo in as quickly as possible. And yeah, I think we probably do need to start pushing for a centre back, or alternatively, maybe go and recall Vitor Hayes. Maybe I don't know. Where did Akanji go, people?
I saw him playing the other day.
He went
Who did he play for, guys?
Was it Palace? Who did he go? Where did Akanji go?
No, he went abroad. I saw Akanji playing in a game the other day, guys. I swear. What were we watching?
He didn't go to Girona, did he? Inter.
Okay, he's in Milan, yeah.
Milan.
I was watching some highlights and I seen him and I was thinking, right, when did he leave?
Yeah, no, he went Inter, that's it. Don't know if we can recall him, but
I didn't realize he was on loan.
Yeah, he's on loan, but the fact that we're not being linked with him probably means there's something in there that we can't recall him.
Right.
Because if we've been linked,
we're gonna get Wehi, bro. They're saying 35 mil. Like anything around 35 mil or less, they said they're willing to spend on him, bro.
They want 35. Gahey's gonna want because remember, if Gahey waits till the summer, he's pocketing the whole fucking signing on fee. So.
But saying that he was willing to go to Liverpool before, and Liverpool ain't better.
Yeah, that was August. Now you're kind of like, you know what? It's January. The World Cup's coming. I'm gonna be starting for England. I'm gonna be. I don't know. See, you're gonna have to pay a lot for Gahey. I mean, 35 million isn't a lot for Gahey.
I think you're in the title race. I think you've got to pay that money.
Yeah, agreed. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. You have to. And again, it's one of them ones where we didn't, City had a couple of transfer windows. I know right now everyone's going, but City spent the last 2 transfer windows. But before that, we had a couple of transfer windows where we did not stay consistent with our spending. And that's come back to haunt us. So,
facts. It's true. So you need to spend it. And
you can't have, you know what? If you want to stay in a title race every single season, and I don't mean like a Chelsea title race. I mean,
just a title race. You got paid to play, bro.
You have to. At least, you know what? You can probably skip a January transfer window unless you. But every summer, you have to fucking not.
Remember, you got so many players, bro. So that's more goals you're adding to this.
Yeah. We need that. That's
gonna help.
We need that. And right, you know what? The one positive I guess I would take from the Sunderland game and the Chelsea game is Reinders is really starting to cook for us.
Yeah,
playing Reinders further forward. I mean, we all knew it, right? We all knew it, but Reinders further forward, he's starting to look good. So
yeah, he's cold. He's a cold player, man. You know,
that goal the other day was lovely, man.
That man said about Pep, he just needs to work out how to use him in conjunction with the other players he has, bro. Like the quality was never in doubt for me.
Yeah. I think the problem is that I think when we signed Reinders, right? When we signed Reinders, everyone said, "Oh, Reinders is like a carbon copy of Gundogan." Right? He isn't. Going forward, he can get you goals like Gundogan. But going backwards, he's not the same as Gundogan, right?
And break up play like Gundogan.
Yeah, and this is the thing. When we got him, because of the fact that you got to remember, Rodri wasn't back yet. Gonzalez was still finding his feet, and Kovacic was out injured. So it's like, let's see if we can play Reinders in a deeper role. And it's like, nah. He's not Gundogan like that. He's Gundogan going forward with getting the goals and getting but he's not Gundogan going backwards, nowhere near. And I think it took Pep, for me, a bit too long to work that out because I saw it in the Club World Cup. I saw enough to know this guy defensively is not good enough. But Pep kept playing him in a deeper role. But we need that to continue. We need Cherki just to get back to where he was. And Cherki and Foden, both of them, they're very important. Haaland's second half, Haaland started dropping deeper and Kuzanov kept finding him with balls. But, bro, we need to start winning games ASAP again. Otherwise,
I think the Brighton game is a good confidence builder. I think you'll beat them. So.
Yeah.
one of them was a bit too open. And Spider, you see this comment here, bro? Like, man need to understand, that Fletcher, is not the interim, bro. He's the caretaker.
Yeah.
He's the caretaker. The same way Chelsea's under-21 coach was the caretaker. But they will announce an interim manager or a permanent manager in Rosinia, and we'll announce an interim manager in the next week, I believe. Like, he's the caretaker manager. Normally, when a manager gets sacked, there's always a caretaker.
Yeah.
They haven't named Fletcher as the interim. That's not what's happened. So, like, people are spreading fake narratives. Like, until the club say, that Fletcher's going to take the reins till the end of the season, that's not what's happening. They haven't said that. They haven't said that. The club have not said Fletcher's going to be in charge till the end of the season. They've actually done the opposite and said that he won't be in charge to the end of it. So why are people making it out that this is the case? Every club has a caretaker when they sack managers.
It won't be Fletcher. Won't be Fletcher. It's too.
No,
there's
like he said it wouldn't be.
Yeah, there's way too much of the season.
He probably doesn't even have the badges anyway. You know what I mean? Like, they literally said it wasn't going to be him, and they said that today. And Amorim got sacked today. So
and people saying Fletcher managing his own kid for a week is a bit booky. Listen, Fergie managed his son for quite some time.
Bro, it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
You know what I'm saying? So, and bro, I'm not fussed with the Fletcher news anyway, because, brother, Darren Fletcher, like, bro, one thing about Darren Fletcher is he's gonna bring the old school Man United passion, blood, with the SH back. You get me? Like, it's gonna be like
Carrick did.
Yeah, like Carrick did, bro. You know what I mean? Because them man still, in their head, Fergie's still the manager. You know them, man. So with Darren Fletcher's gonna do the Fergie thing, bro. That's what he's gonna do, bro. And it's gonna gas the players, bro. Like, we'll get a new manager bounce with Fletcher. Like,
it's one of them ones where caretaker managers and very brief interims, but really that's a caretaker. They have to be. I was having this conversation earlier with Cass and Soups. They have to be people that know the club, because it's people that literally can come in straight away. Right.
It's about tactics.
And when I say know the club, I really do mean they don't need to be shown where the fucking paper for the photocopier is, right? That they know where they can literally just come in and they know where the training pitch is, whatever, all of that stuff. They don't need to be shown anything. They can come in and do a job for 2 weeks, right? There's different to an interim. An interim, they have to get their feet under the table a little bit. Right. Fletcher won't be having like any sort of meetings with the sporting director really about, yeah, exactly.
That's it. Because look, Ty put this video in the group. I was busting up. Yeah, listen to this.
Nothing more United than 3 goals in quick succession like that. No, and the fast attacks as well as proper United, and I have been showing them the old clips of not me, but Rooney, Ronaldo, Jason Park, counter-attack goals, Giggs and Kanchelskis.
Who's that? Fletcher?
Man United DNA,
Fletcher.
And that came out today, which is fantastic. I think if teams want to come and have a go at us, and they want to try and press, we've got the ability to play around them. And if they want to leave a high line against the players we've got in the final third, it can be devastating. So I think it's enjoying the challenge of the different challenges Brighton brought today. But
Right, man was showing them.
We're fucking playing you soon.
That's how we is, bro.
And we're playing you soon. We're playing you soon. For fuck's sake. Yeah, them old school fucking pings.
I've been showing them videos of Kanchelskis and Giggs, bro. You know, like, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what we need, bro. I swear down against Burnley, bro. Just sit them down and show them Giggs and Chelsea.
Bro, man said Lee Sharp and that.
Yeah, bro, just show them videos, bro. I swear down. Fuck a team talk. Just get them to watch. Do you know what I'm saying? The best fucking counter-attacking goals for Man United, and tell them guys to go out there and just fucking play. I swear down. We'll smash teams just like that, bro.
It's always been Man United's way.
Bro, vibes. Like, what are we talking about, bro? We never saw Fergie with a tactics board, bro. I don't know why man are going on like Ferguson was doing the tactics board thing and all of these things. He was kicking boots around the dressing room, bro.
Bro, man just flung hair dryers at people.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like,
man opened his drawer, pulled out the fucking whiskey, knocked a double back, without ice, and then threw a hairdryer at someone's head, right?
No, this
And won a league.
Fletcher's gonna go with the 4-4-2, just pure fuckeries football, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just mid-block defending, high vertical football. Like, that's what it's gonna be. Like,
alternatively, it's gonna be the Fletcher twins in the middle of the park.
Nah, it won't, bro. I can't lie. You see this Man United old school chaos football, yeah? Players like Cunha are thriving that shit.
Yeah. Oh no, facts, bro. Big facts. Big facts. I said to Cass the other day, Man United's like the Man United of even Man United in their best era, bro. It was them quick counterattacks, them crazy counterattacks where a couple of, because you had cold passes and cold crosses of the ball, and you had Schmeichel that could just fucking launch the ball further than the halfway line. Yeah, bro, man could just throw it to the halfway line.
Yeah, you just throwing it to the halfway line to Giggs, bruv, and then Giggs is off. Like, that's what he was doing. Like, man, he was building up out the back all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
now, that wasn't a Man United thing. It wasn't. If Man United have always been a very ruthless counter-attacking team. Ruthless, like prime Liverpool, better than prime Liverpool.
That's what I'm saying. You look at this, like Man United. I told you guys, you see Man United, they always want to try and control the narrative. Man saying it wasn't due to any power struggle. No, it wasn't a power struggle because he wanted his way and he wasn't getting it. That's not a struggle to me. You know the ones there. Like, it's not a struggle. You know what I mean? He was chatting spicy and he got potted in it. Like, this is the reality, in it. So, like, it wasn't no struggle. Like, United went in the direction they were always going to go in and that they wanted to go in. United never signed a single player for this manager. So ultimately, it's not a struggle because the board did what they needed to do. This guy wanted fucking Martinez in goal. He wanted Ollie Watkins. He wanted all of these players. De Bruyne wanted fucking
Martinez in goal's a mad one.
Yeah, bro. And look at the goalkeeper we got, bro.
Yeah. Like, Martinez, yeah. It's important to be a shithouse, right? I do rate being a shithouse, yeah. But you've got to have more than that. Martinez is just a shithouse. He's not a good goalkeeper at all. In fact, by the way, fucking and as for dealing with that corner against Arsenal, you don't want a goalkeeper like that. Your goalkeeper you've got, to be fair, for a first season, he's having a very good first season.
Yeah, he is, bro.
For a first season. You got to remember, like, he's come in and he's just, you're not really hearing about him, which as a goalkeeper.
That's what I'm saying. His age and the fact that he never came from a massive club, like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get a goalkeeper like that and he hasn't come from a massive club and there could be loads of pressure on him going to Man United and he's just slotted in, bro.
Yeah,
no one's looking at a goalkeeper and saying, like, we need another keeper or he looks like a backup. Like, he looks like a proper goalie, bro.
Yeah. Bro, for me, a goalkeeper in their first season, you just don't want to even... You want to almost forget that they're there, right?
You're not talking about them, they're playing well.
And then all of a sudden you're like, hold on a second, do you know what? I can't remember the last time this goalkeeper made a mistake, you know? Then you start, and personally, I think that's what Raya did at Arsenal. I think Raya just slotted him very calmly. It's difficult with that fan base, but he slotted him pretty calmly. And now he's starting to really fucking look like a proper keeper. So I think keeper's good. Bro, I think you get a DM. I presume you'd want to. There's a chance you might get Blaber, maybe.
We'll get someone else in it. We'll get two
now in January, though.
Nah. In January, I don't think we get any midfielders unless it's like a cheap loan thing, bruv, with no obligation. And like, I don't see us signing anyone in January. I don't see it, and I don't think we need it, bro. I think that pure fumes and vibes we can get to the end of the season. I swear down, bro. Like, I think people overestimate football, you know, bro. Like,
what? Bring back Fergie in that.
What's that?
Bring back Fergie for fucking 5 months.
You know what I mean? It's one of them ones where I'll be honest.
Hold on. Are you saying that you're with no one parking in that parking space out the front? Like, because that's the gaffers. Like, no one touched Fergie's parking space again.
I'll be real, yeah. Like, the way I'm looking at this Premier League, like, brother, you see football, most of the time, yeah, You know the reason why at school they were like, this player and this player can't be on the same side is because most of the time, yeah, the team with the best players wins, you know. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Like, don't get sucked into this Mighty Ducks underdog story, innit? Like, the team with the better players wins most of the time. So
yeah, real talk.
We're gonna play against teams that we're better than most of the time. So if the players perform the way they're supposed to perform, we should just win these games. That's how football works.
I never thought I would hear Rants say he wants Fergie in the dressing room at halftime.
I never said that, bro.
I can't believe you said that.
Brother, man never said that. Man ain't trying to win out Fergie, bro. I'm already pissed off yet that they got him outside in the cold at his age, bruv, to watch this shit football, bro. What are they doing?
That's what all of a sudden that space outside the front of the training room, that space is empty again. That space is empty.
Nah, bro. Let Fergie stay inside with his slippers and his dressing gown, bro. You don't need to be outside in Manny in the minus watching this horrible football.
It's cold up there right now, man, as well.
You know what I mean? He don't need to be out there. So it's one of them ones where Man United now, you Man United players, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we know this gets back to you. Like, it is what it is, isn't it? You man need to play now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we know Ruben Amorim shit. We know all of this. But I heard that these men were clowning him from, like, literally within him being there for 2 weeks. So I know they wasn't rating what he was doing, but they got to keep it professional. But now he's not here, yeah? You man need to put 5 on Burnley's head, bro. That's what you need to.
Bruno's back for that game, by the way.
Bro, Bruno, if Bruno is back, because they're saying that he's trying to start, and if Bruno's back and he's in the 10, Bruno owes man a couple goals, bro. Like, we need to put 5 on his head, bro. I'll be honest. That's what we need to do. Like, it's all well and good, yeah, wanting the manager out, but now there's no excuse. You're gonna get your 4 at the back. You're gonna get your Man United way. You're gonna get your freedom. You're gonna get all these things, yeah. Smoke these guys, bro.
Can I just say 5? I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't know if you want to put 5 past Burnley. You put 5 past Burnley with Fletcher in charge, yeah, and Fletcher is getting longer.
You're not getting a job, bro. Trust me now. You're not run like that no more. You're not run like that. No. I'll be real. We're not run like that no more. Under the Glazers, I might be, cool. Now that's not happening. Wilcox is not allowing the Fletcher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Someone just said, Daps, we're going to talk about the Chelsea game. You always talk shit about my team.
We spoke about it.
Who's his team?
Must be Chelsea.
So if we actually, what does DAPS say about Chelsea? Yeah, what DAPS has said about Chelsea, yeah, is that I don't understand why Chelsea fans have not got more chest. That's what I say. It's all I say about Chelsea, because you're world champions, that you should have more chest. And when you're in a title race, you should say you're in a title race. As far as the game, I think Chelsea was shit in the first half.
They were.
I think Chelsea in the second half were good, but still not amazing.
But that's facts, bro. I've been seeing bare people sending for Chelsea fans saying these men just outside celebrating draws all season, you know.
Oh, real talk. One thing I will say is, Delap, you're a pussy-hole. And to let someone Bernardo Silva's size push you around like that, bro, allow it, man. Like, the guy, Bernardo Silva's about this big. He was he was throwing Delap about, yeah? And Delap is lucky that fucking Kuzanov was on the floor, because don't fuck with someone from fucking Uzbekistan that doesn't smile, bro. Ever. Ever. Bro. But as for Chelsea, the mad thing is, you know, when Chelsea celebrated and I saw Chelsea's fan base celebrate, and I thought, you silly fucking sausages, you're celebrating Arsenal potentially winning the league here.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, that's what I mean. I saw Turkish crashing Matisse's match reaction and that. And that's what I'm saying. Them Arsenal fans, like, bro, they're supporting everyone, innit? They're supporting everyone that plays City, because this is what they need to do. They can't worry about themselves because they know that they're going to slip at some point. And I hear it. That's the insecurity there. Like, if that was me, I'd just be focusing on my own team, innit? But I've seen my team win.
The mad thing is with that game, yeah, I'll be honest. If I look at things since the Champions League, since the Champions League final, Chelsea have not beat Manchester City once, right? And something like 10 games, you haven't beat us once, right? But in recent years, like last season, you lot have been fucking getting these little frustrating draws against us. So I did, and the mad thing is, right, when I remember we played Tottenham last season, right? And this was before we got all our injuries, and Tottenham had loads of injuries. I think fucking Davis was playing for them, and they got a result against us. And this is the dumbness that we're on at the moment. Like, and this is where when people say this is a different city to the city before, I hear it. We like at the moment, this was a Chelsea team without Caicedo yesterday. Fuck the manager, because people are saying, oh, you can't beat a Chelsea without a manager. They did have a manager, yeah? Whether he's their manager or not. But they had no Caicedo, they had no Cucurella, and it was at the Etihad. We should have fucking smoked them. And we didn't, and that's what makes me worry a little bit. But we will see. We will see. Look, we beat Brighton. And this time next week, we beat Brighton, and I think then we've got next weekend, I presume. Is next weekend FA Cup?
Yeah, it must be this weekend. Yeah, this weekend FA Cup. Yeah. So hopefully you lot smoke them, yeah, and damage them around.
You've got them. Yeah, we've got Brighton, then we've got Exeter. So look, City win 2 games. Imagine City beat Brighton, and then we go and, I know it's only Exeter, but we go and smack up Exeter 5-0, and all of a sudden this time next week, people are beginning to go, and oh, City looks scary again. So fucking, but we will be there. We will be there, and hopefully Matisse gets the job.
Yeah, apparently they're just signing the papers now.
For real?
Yeah,
bro. That guy looks too much like that guy is Matisse. I swear down.
Bro, it's crazy.
It's mad, isn't it? When I saw it, I was like, hold on. Is that like some AI? I thought someone had AI'd Matisse into a management role. I swear down. You know when you type in, you upload a picture and create this as a manager, and make it look like him. Bro, it looks mad like him. Looks mad like him.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy, you know. But bro,
and yesterday, Dan Potts.
Oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. Dan Potts and Matisse in the dugout, bro. Who would have thought, bro? YouTube taking over. I'm saying so. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? We're gonna see what happens, but like I'm looking forward. It's the first time I've been looking forward to my United game now for over a year. So you know what I mean? Fletcher, don't let me down.
Fez, you Rants, a happy Rants.
Bro, I'm ecstatic, bro. When I woke up this morning and I saw the news, yeah, and Ornstein obviously broke it. If anyone else broke it, except for Ornstein, I wouldn't have believed it. You know what I mean? Even though I knew it was coming, but as soon as I saw Ornstein first, I said, yeah, we're in the business, mate.
We'll see how happy you are when you smack Burnley 5-0 and Fletcher gets confirmed till the end of the season.
No, he won't, man. I'm telling you. He won't. I'm telling you. They're going to make a statement appointment. They have to, bro. They can't get it wrong again. They can't get it wrong again.
We will be there.
Can't get it wrong again. So one of them ones. We will absolutely be there, people. Yeah, man. Listen, guys. Hey, big up everyone inside. Make sure you subscribe, yeah. Make sure you subscribe, obviously, to DAPS, brother. You're still on channels anyway.
Nah, I'm still just doing Never a Foul at the moment. We are the South Sam Must City channel will be back some point this week. I was going to start back today doing it, but I forgot the staff training day, so I've had my daughter all day. So, but love as always, bro. And long standing Fletcher as manager.
Nah, never. You know what I mean? And guys, yeah, Don's at Baller League, so no show with Don today. We're gonna do it tomorrow instead. So yeah, make sure that you are in Discord, innit? So you get the notifications for when we're going live. I might even go live again later on with Texino, like. So I don't know. I told man it's a victory lap, bro. We're dancing on Amorim's grave today. So
listen, when we beat 115 in 2028, yeah, bro, I will be there with my sunglasses on.
That's what I'm saying. So I might be live again tonight, blood. You know we got band sports.
Why not?
Do you know what I'm saying? And then I might be live again after that. You know them ones there, bro. I'm gonna be dancing on Amorim's grave for the whole day. So
bro, take it to a new level. Do the flight tracker of him leaving Manchester to go back to fucking
Trust me.
There's plenty of flights out of Manchester to Portugal. Just grab any of them, bro, and say that he's on the plane. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's it. 8 o'clock Band Sports News on my brother's channel. We're live. Do you know what I'm saying? Then I'll probably be live again after that with Texino, innit? Don is going Baller League. So Yeah, so our show's tomorrow. So yeah, look out for that. So make sure that you are in the Discord so you get all the notifications because yeah, bruv, the notifications are gonna be messed up today because mine's just gonna be live all day, fam. And then also make sure that you man follow the Rants Reacts page as well. We're on what 430 subs or something. It went live yesterday. So make sure you follow the Rants Reacts YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can keep up to date with the content there as well. And I think we need 500 to get it monetized. So we're like 70 away in it. But yeah, man, get it past 500 subs even, so it can get monetized. And yeah, free videos a day on that channel, free videos a day on the Clips channel as well, bro. And then we're live here and we're live on Twitch every day, blood. Yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. We're gonna raid Saeed now. Yeah, I mean, drop a Rants raid, and I will see you guys